Welcome to Throwing Fits the Afters.
We go back to your house.
Uncut bonus content for our best friends behind the paywall. This week we're fucking around and getting silly with artist and host of HBO's Chillin' Island, Despot. Despot, what do you want to say to the homies on patreon.com/throwingfits?
Thank you for paying extra money to these guys to listen to whatever we're about to talk about.
Beautiful. Beautiful sell. Definitely not another fucking hostage video.
Yeah, blink twice if you're okay.
Yeah, shit. Okay. Despot. Would you rather get Gunna's new Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT tattoo if it meant you also get Gunna's bank account?
Nah.
Nah.
Do you have any tattoos?
I have no tattoos.
Really? Is that a conscious thing?
Is
Or
it
you just never got around
Jewish
to it?
thing?
I think growing up, my parents kind of made me think like, yeah, Jewish people don't get tattoos, which is like barely true anymore.
Right, like you can't get buried or whatever.
But like my parents also were not like Jewish like that. I mean, they're Jewish, but I don't know.
They're trying to just stop you from expressing yourself through the.
I think so. They also didn't.
Art.
I wanted to get an earring when I was like in, I don't know, like 3rd, 4th grade, and they were like, no, and I'm grateful.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
you're talking to two dudes, which we got literally like 6 months ago.
Wait, so would you not get the tattoo because you're anti-tattoo or not anti-tattoo, but you're just not into tattoos? Or is it that you don't want the fucking Bored Ape Yacht Club?
Yeah, whose
tattoo?
name is Butta. It has a name now. It's Butta.
Because Gunna's got some fucking money. He's got dollars on his head.
Yeah,
He does have dollars on his head. I mean,
ever since a youngin', I
He's
believe.
got a fucking house on his neck.
that's true.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's got chains choking him in his sleep.
I believe that the chains are pretty. You know, the ones I've seen, the length is pretty short.
Yeah.
I could see them choking him in his sleep.
What do you think of this NFT craze?
I hate it. I fucking hate it. And I you know,
Because
I
you
had
could do like think about like the House of Bricks cover. We get like a 3D.
right the ring spinning.
That's what we mad. Yo, could be fucking free money.
My shit is like, I'm very mad about. There's a tweet that one of my tweets that kind of blew up because I was walking home and there was a fucking NFT party at Good Room.
Yeah.
And I saw someone I knew outside and they were like, come to the NFT party. And I was like, all right, whatever. And like people I knew,
Bozos.
like Caroline Polachek was DJing and like she's a
So
friend
this
of
was
mine.
a cool NFT party?
It was not cool, but this is it was not cool. And that's my problem. Is like you're taking this very uncool idea and these extremely uncool people and with this new shit, the DAO shit, like, you know, you're gangs now. Like you're an NFT gang but like you're such dorks. And like my shit, first of all, I was furious as soon as I walked in because I was like, there are $150,000 watches walking around in this room on like skinny dorks, and like someone needs to just stick up an NFT party. Why is that not happening? Like, why are they allowed to come to like Miami and New York and like LA and have these parties?
They should get robbed.
That's how you should get. That's how you get rich.
Yeah.
I mean,
For all intents and consistencies.
I'm surprised to hear that they had like baller watches because my whole thing is like the reason that
ugly
these
ones.
dudes are buying these NFTs because what else can you spend crypto? You can't buy Rolex with crypto, or I guess maybe you can on the secondary market.
I mean, yeah. You can't buy it in crypto directly, but you could just pull some cash out.
Then you got to pay
Rolex.
taxes on that.
Yeah,
Which I
but
think is the issue, right? When you
right, but if you
we don't get into
if you just made like 20
You sure
million,
know a lot about fucking NFTs,
I
Lawrence.
don't own any, dude.
Where were you?
You own more crypto than anyone.
Were
at
you
this
at
table.
Were you at Good Room on the fucking?
Wait, so you go to the party and it's just fucking
going
whack?
to the party is whack, and all these people are like, it's like these guys who are nerds, and the whole shit that made them cool is that like they're rich. But I'm like, a lot of you are not even that rich. Like you spend your entire fucking day looking at these fucking ridiculous cartoons and shit.
These goddamn apes.
Like the dumbest,
This is
ugliest
some monkey
shit.
business.
And
Yo,
I
this monkey
get,
got a top hat and a blunt.
and then the argument,
And a monocle.
and the argument is like, yeah, sure, the monkey looks dumb, but like it's about the underlying function and like whatever. I'm like, all right, so don't fucking do the picture of the monkey. Like, just fucking make it a number 5. Like, I don't know, like why?
So the art itself is trash.
Yes, the art itself is trash.
Everything's trash.
But then beyond that, yeah, the like the ecosystem and the idea is garbage because it's like your whole shit is you're mad rich. So I'm like, all right, cool. You are like, I'm talking to people at this party who are like, you know, famous NFT guy X and famous NFT guy Y, and I'm like, you know, you're not ultra famous NFT guy who is rich. Like ultra famous NFT guy, you know, he's got 50, 60 million, whatever he got. And he got money. But this fucking guy who tweets about NFTs and is in a Discord all day talking about NFTs, he made fucking, you know, he's like, I made $50,000 this month. I'm like, so what?
like upper middle class.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah. And then they're like, yeah, but I have this other shit. And like next month I'm going to make like 150. And still, like, my man, your whole life is now based around getting rich and being rich and like being part of this new hyper rich class. And you're not rich.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what are you doing?
And you have bad taste of booze.
Right. Like, why don't you go sell drugs or kill people or whatever? Like,
an interesting party anecdote.
Then you got a story to tell. Yeah, I don't want to hear about this fucking ape.
Yeah, you may have a few apes, but you got no hoes.
Exactly.
Woo!
And that's
Got his
crazy.
ass.
That's also crazy because there's no hoes, and you bought this fucking $100,000 watch, and you still can't fuck somebody. Like, what are you doing?
Were there any bad hoes at the NFT party at all?
That's an interesting thing, and I respect this.
Is this a qualm or is this a?
Nah, I fuck with this.
Okay.
Despot's qualms. The new podcast.
I support the women in the NFT space who are hustling and they see a serious opportunity, which there is, which is like,
Marks.
these guys have never had sex before.
Yeah.
And like,
So they're like female Twitch streamers too. Similar thing.
right, but they just get in on it and they're like, you know what? I'm into NFTs and I'm going to educate myself on NFTs and I'm going to know all this shit about NFTs and I'm going to be in the room with you guys and I'm going to join the DAO and like, you're all going to just give me shit.
Oh, I'm gonna manipulate you.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Yeah, and they're doing their thing. And I bet those fucking like 8 NFT girls out of the million NFT guys, those are the ones who are going to be rich next year.
There you go.
And the guys are going to be like, oh, I had sex.
Which honestly would be a big deal for one of those guys.
I'm
So
sure.
more
I'm
power
sure
to
it
them as
would.
well.
They'd still be terrible at fingering.
All right.
Yeah, they'll never know how to finger.
You got to sign up for
Oh,
Despot's course.
That's
if you want
right.
to get good at finger
I was
blasting.
going to do a zine at one point, but then...
All about fingering?
Yeah, but then like...
5 fingers of life.
Me Too happened. It was the wrong era.
yeah. It was.
I was born in the wrong era.
It was post Santos Party House. All right,
It was.
Despot. We're still in front of the paywall. So. You are stranded on a desert island. All right, who's the one rapper you want marooned with you in order to maximize your chances of survival?
I mean, I think I want it to be a really fat rapper because I'm gonna eat him.
Oh, shit. Well, you don't think you're going to get eaten by Rick Ross in that scenario?
Rick Ross
Nah.
isn't the fattest anymore.
I
right?
think
Lemon pepper Despot, dude.
Rick Ross has slimmed down, but I think like
pears. Shout out to my pears.
I think I'm crafty enough and I'm decent at fighting. I don't think a big fat guy is gonna take me out on an island.
So you're already going to the combative nature of you versus person versus we're going to survive together.
Nah, yeah, I
Who's the
know
fattest
that
rapper
I'm
right now.
Rick Ross lost the weight. It's what's his face? He had a pretty big year. I can't think.
RMR. No. All right, so you want a big boy.
I think I want a big fat guy. Yeah, not Killer Mike.
You can eat his ass.
'Cause that's my man. Not eat his ass.
Not eat his ass. Well, hey, that's 2 hams right there.
I mean, I'll eat the cheeks, but I'm not getting in the.
You're gonna roast the cheeks before you eat.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever is fat. That's my answer.
All right. Big boys, you're on notice.
Speaking of rappers,
Big Boy's not fat.
No, not Big Boy
Oh.
the rapper. Big Boys.
Oh,
Big
okay.
boys.
Got it.
Generally speaking. For the full afters with this week's guest and even more bonus content, make sure you check out patreon.com/throwingfits.
I can see 'em right in front